bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I put it in 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, come on, no, come on, no.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quick.
Yeah, usually when you're starting a game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Push him back.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage with 37 on first and 10.
50 seconds.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, Tyler. Let's go right here now.
From the 41, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam down.
I was going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Well, and it's picked.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. The toss out to Barkley. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crack everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks.
It is double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over. Their own 48-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. The prodigal keepers do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one was mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Here we go.
As we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now it's Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 4th down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Let's go.
Did you see that route?
Here we go.
I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that it came off of that guy. It was a deep guy. He came underneath on the drive, completed it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start on 1st and 10. Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Austin Calitro.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action him or stick something to him between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. 6 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point, while neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I got you.
They'll toss it to Brady. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Let's get it. Mike's 57's right. Go, man.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. They had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talked about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Take 4.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Down. 15 line. 15 line. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Go. 54 Mike.
Now Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Last
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run the backward. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
On the
Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play. If we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Let's go, boy.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're able to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And some space here. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards on the ground.
Here we go.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They run with Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I know you feel it.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, got to carry the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
12. 57.
From the 31, Garoppolo steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
Stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
Here we go,
I mean, you know me. Normally, Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. He's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Short kick, ball the other will take it down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
56. Mike, go. 56. Man, let's get there. Go.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th and long. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on the punt for New York. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. On the return is Pettis.
Here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally. They've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Here we go. 180. 57 to Mike. Hey, watch your leg.
Garoppolo gives the Breda. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
57's the Mike. Watch 57. Watch the
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Deep ball for Goodwin. Catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. for the touchdown. It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now these guys are shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
132 fighter.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones is going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones, spraying from the down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Niners are going offense. First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wind up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Let's go.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. It's complete to Gordon Tate. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Set, ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check.
They give to Barkley out again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You draw Porter.
Rip left.
Snap.
Again, it's Barkley. This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And they lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys
21,
up front.
21. Here we
You
go.
know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer. Create space for our runners. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Here we go.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Gruden. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
21.
Mike 51. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Keep playing hard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? Well, we're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Sit.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. From the gun on third down, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Jones throwing on fourth down. And that is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Breida will try the right side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. They run again with Breida. Inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Here we go.
Don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Here we go.
Watch the slip.
Check. Lucky. 21.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now goal for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Watch the shit. Let's go.
From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4 in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. To try again after he's set. Jones, that's complete to Slayton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. And he'll get this back to sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Here we go. Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, holding the 7, could have had our shutout.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Black 80!
Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get the sand, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Niners, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.